had shown my friend this video, or not this video, the videos of my hunter, this game, right? And we were basically watching through every single episode, which is only 2 episodes, aside from this one. Well, actually, no, we also watched this one before it even came out. Crazy meta. He was basically like, oh, are you using different guns than in the other video? Like, are you hunting this? Why are you using that weapon instead of this? And I was like, okay. Funny enough, the like hour and a half long videos that I make recording this game has a lot of me just doing this and running. And during all that time, I talk and I do say stuff, but I never actually put it in the video. Funny enough, all that stuff that I talk about is exactly what he was asking for. So instead, I'm just gonna say it all right now. In the game, you have, obviously, yes, different weapons, but different weapons, like this 308 that I have, or this 10mm pistol, or a bow. At the bottom right, you can see reload speeds, accuracy, recoil, the amount of rounds they can have, and how accurate the hip fire is. With ammo, or so each weapon obviously has its own ammo, and that ammo, again, down in the bottom right, showing like all the statistics of it. So when you're looking at the scope, the reticle of the scope, you'll be able to see, obviously, that little cross mark, and the very center point will be at where it says right there, effective range. So this one, it's a rifle round. It's effective at 150 meters. You can get a perk in the game. So right over here, boom. These things, this is going really in depth into the game, so I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna have to be its own fucking video. There are perks when you level up, use shotguns, bows, handguns, rifles, and each perk does different things. This one right here, being able to zero in at short range and then zero in at long range. That one you can use to change up the ammo distance, like that same effective range. So if I use the level 2 of this, I can set it to double of what that range was. So the next shot, I believe, hold on. In the bottom right, you can see it. You press F, boom, 75. That's a short range, which should be half of 150. Boom, there's 150, it's normal range. And then boom, 300. So now that center point is aimed at 300 meters. Yo, what? Perfect example. I hit him. I did hit him. So you can see at the very bottom, it says recommended classes. So each animal, boom, let's say you're going to hunt an alligator, right? An alligator has very tough skin, has a lot of meat on its bones, and it's a very large animal. So it has a rating right up here of 7. So that means whenever you're going to be shooting at it, you can technically shoot it like 1,000 times, I guess, with like a tiny rifle round like this one. This one, again, it says recommended classes 2 to 6. So it would not involve that alligator. But if you shoot the alligator enough times, yeah, it's gonna fucking drop. But there is a rating system. Okay, here's a great example of the ammo thing. I shot that moose in a vital organ shot. Oh, there it goes. But I'm pretty sure it'll show the x-ray right now. That means I didn't hit any bones. So, boom. Yes. And it was a heart shot. That was what I was expecting anyways. So it didn't run far. You can see down here, improper ammo for this animal. that makes the rating on it here. Now, this is a female, so they don't give ratings to the female ones. They're fucking worthless. No, I'm just kidding. No, they only rate the males for some reason. I don't know why. I'm getting off track. My point being, these 4 things you need to take note of: the proper ammo, being able to kill the animal in 2 shots or less, making sure that the trophy, which is usually like the horns or like the head or anything like that, is intact. Intact trophy organs. Yeah, exactly. So things like the head, which has the horns and stuff like that, that's really just it. If you hit one of those, it takes points off. So if you get a headshot, brain shot, whatever, it takes points off. Which also means you get less money when you collect it. And this, where it says hit 1 vital organ or more. You can kill an animal if you were to shoot it like in the intestines back here. And that also goes back to the ammo. So cut back to that. Continuing with like some of the things that I said here, right? So those ratings also account for the recommended like ammo classes, stuff like that. But another thing that helps with, I guess, killing the animal is things like this: the penetration and the expansion ammo. So, for a lot of different ones, you have 2 types of ammo. See, this one says polymer. Damn, I want to die. Polymer tip bullet. And this one usually always has more penetration with less expansion. It's made to shoot through the animal. Then there's some like these: soft point, which has less penetration, but it has more expansion. Which means whenever it hits the animal, it'll make it bleed more. But if it hits something like the bone, it's most likely going to get stopped in its track and not hit anything. It'll maybe break the bone, but it's not going to go past it and pierce any vital organ or even in like non-vital organ. If you were to shoot that same moose that I did with I call it this polymer tip, but in the intestines instead, then it would have just probably ran away. And in fact, it probably wouldn't have even bled out. It would have went away and somehow just survived the gunshot and lived its own life. But with this soft tip bullet, if I were to shoot it in the intestines, maybe it might survive it, because I mean, this one's a small bullet, like 2 to 4, and I think the moose is like an 8. It's literally double of the maximum of this one. But if I were to shoot it in the intestines, it would bleed a lot. Oh my god, I was freaking out. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Something running towards me? It's happened before, where there's just a random moose that's running for some reason, looking for the sound, and all of a sudden it comes out there and boom, I get hit. It just runs away. And then there's just like a whole ton of lures. Each one of these things, bottom right, boom, again, is what it can attract. And got smaller ones. This attracts things like foxes, more foxes, third foxes, lynx, bobcats, other bobcats, jackals, which are like foxes, and coyotes. Oh, because I didn't even mention this. Bottom right, there we go again. We have my character. I can face north, west, east. But the wind is that green cone. And so if there's any animal that is like in that same direction, like if I'm traveling in this direction and there's an animal, maybe, I don't know, 150 meters that way, I can't even see it yet, it'll smell me and just run away. It'll make a warning noise and run away. I can't sneak up on it. I can't get to it. It's basically impossible, really. Places animals will go. For example, boom, here we go. Moose. From 8 p.m. to midnight, the moose will be sleeping here, resting here at this area. But then there's also different things around, like water, which would be like this, boom, water. So they'll go drink water from between 12 to 16. And so that lets you do things like go to these things, which are basically just ground blinds, or like a hiding spot where you can move and have good view on them without being seen. The little houses are quick points and like save points and where you can sleep and all that. Binoculars are places where you can climb up really high up and survey the area. These question marks are stuff, you know. Sometimes it's just like this, where it's just a landmark. Like the hunting dog, you can just pet it. Like, look, the hunting dog, you can just pet it. I mean, technically, you can tell it, like, to track some blood if you know you shot an animal around here. Or if you're gonna scare an animal and it's about to notice you. See how it didn't find any tracks? Good girl. And, yeah, it'll tell you if an animal is about to notice you. It'll start whimpering. Or if there's an animal like wolves nearby, you can howl and it'll track the wolves. Or if there's a bear nearby and it's like going in your general direction, it starts to notify you as well by like growling and basically saying threat is nearby. Oh, I just did that on accident. I don't remember how to stand up. How does one stand? There, bottom right, boom. I have a heartbeat. The more I run, the more it'll start to beat. Is it gonna start to beat? Jumping usually does it more. There you go, starts to beat. Boom, see that? The more it starts to beat, the harder it is to keep it, the less I can hold my breath. That middle circle is how visible I am. See, if I'm running, super visible. Basically, like, what's the point? If I just walk, I'm still visible, but, I mean, something can see me, like, from 100, 150 meters. It'll give me a warning call all the way from there if I'm able to be seen. Then there's, like, this one. Where did it go? It showed it right now. Boom. That one. That one is more of, like, if you're even closer than 150 meters, it's more like 100, maybe 75, maybe 50 meters. Then it'll start giving you a warning call and starting to pay attention to you more if it sees you. Then there's things like if I crouch, it helps with that. And boom, when you have that line, it means they cannot see you. They can hear you, like indicating in on the right side, but they can't really see you unless they get like right there. But if I'm at a point where it's like this right here, where it shows basically nothing, they can literally stand right here in front of me. I could touch them before they react and run away. So that grizzly bear is fleeing. No, you ain't, bitch. Get the fuck back here. Okay, so see, this is the part where I usually would have explained all of that, because I'm just spending my time running. I guess now I can skip it because technically I already said everything that I would have said originally in it, and I can just sit here in silence. Like I usually do anyways, if I don't record. I'm a silent gamer. I like gaming like I like my sex. In silence. Literally, because I hate driving. I hate fucking driving. I live in like the worst fucking place. Like nobody knows how to fucking drive. Like I wouldn't be surprised. On top of no one knowing how to drive, this is like the most crime-ridden city in the entire fucking United States. So you can't even like try and piss people off while, you know, rage driving or whatever, because then there's a good chance they'll just pull out a gun and start just like shooting everybody. And it's like, this is why I pull mine out first, you know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't even mention this. This is a new DLC reserve, where there's otters. You can hunt otters. I have yet to see one, and my one other friend that fucking plays this game already has a diamond rating one. I don't even fucking know how he did that shit. I don't know how he does it, man. Maybe he cheats. I don't know. There's no bisons. Where? I don't know. Oh, hold on. That's my fucking ATV. Perfect. It's gonna come right through here. Switching back to 50. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure I got a hollow point on this thing, so... Right. Holy shit, you saw that recoil? Oh shit, it's right here. I would not have noticed. It looks like a rock. It looks like a rock.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
No, not today. Not bad, not bad. Gracias, little baby. Mwah. Come here. Give you a treat. Get all fat and shit. Diabetes. Oh. Oh, word. I did not see how many meters it was. Sorry. 75, alright. Thought that was another animal. I was gonna be like, what the hell? Or should I use this one? I'll use this one actually. 75. It's default. Zoom raw in. I'll watch this instant drop. Didn't even run away, man. Couldn't even run away. It was too fucking perfect. It was a gold, but it's just barely a gold. Look at that. There we go. That's the real one we gotta go after. 50. Alright. Definitely think they had to do it. Come on. Run after him. Whee! Oh, shit. Ah, shot it in the ass. The fuck? What the fuck just happened? Why are these things not moving? Here, take this. I'm not sure if I missed. It has so much recoil, I can't tell. Why are they not moving? What the fuck? Dude. What the hell's going on? I thought this like glitch fucking like went away like 3 years ago. But I'm trying to get my money up, so I want to get one of the new rifles from this DLC. So you know it costs like $40,000. So you know, kind of gotta really use my bullets right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one's pretty good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think that was it. 9. Just stay there, bitch. Literal bitch. It's a female dog. That's not a joke. Like when I had the option to buy it, I bought a female dog. Just so I could say bitch. No, I just thought it was cuter because the male dog looks super bulky and fat and shit like that, and I was like, that's kind of gross. Yeah, so that's the game. That is a little bit more in depth into the game and as to why I used certain things. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. It's dead. Nah, it doesn't even realize it's dead. There we go. Now I finally realized. And there's still. Yes! Oh, you're so lucky you stopped. Ah, you got very lucky that time. Come on! It died. It died. It's done. Okay. Oh, man. Ah, man. Okay. Okay, I have to. I'm gonna go all the way around. Wait, ain't no way. Where the fuck is this thing? Ah! See what I mean? They just come running out of nowhere. There, oh my god, there it is. Jesus, I knew I... Bitch, fuck out of here, don't run at me. And I'm scared now. I'm less than half health. I'm gonna die. And this was only a silver... Oh my god, it was right under gold. I hate this game. Predators always have a rate. It's male or female. With anything else, Why the fuck, man? Fucking... Die. Come on, drop already! God, man. Alright, I'm gonna get off this game, man. This game's cursed. I'm just gonna get attacked and die. I think you lose money or something whenever that happens. Alright, well that was the game. There's also different animals you can hunt, not just deer, bears. Obviously I showed you when I showed the lures and stuff like that. Or even when I showed this, the codex for wildlife. There are all the animals you can hunt. Southern Rocky Mountains. Or like this, which is a national park in the Appalachian. National park. Die, dude. Fucking video's gone long enough. That's the game. Got all these different maps with all these different animals. I can hunt with all these different guns and ammo. But yeah.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I was gonna click, but I know it says like invalid target or something, so it doesn't let you shoot. But I still kind of like would have felt bad if I knew I was just gonna like dome that thing in the fucking between the eyes as it's looking at me with a derpy happy smile. Nah, man, nah, come here, fucking little bastard. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's what I thought.